Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from the Superdome. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They're led out by their quarterback out of Fresno State, Derek Carr.
And Carr continues to produce good numbers on paper. He completed over 68% of his passes last season while also throwing 25 touchdowns to just 8 interceptions. But as impressive as those numbers are, the numbers he's seeking, big numbers in the playoffs. And we expect him and his team to be back in the playoff mix when January rolls around.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Here's Carr to throw. And that one complete downfield to Johnson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 27 yards there, a first down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Awuzie with a pick. And the Titans are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
A man who played collegiately at nearby Tulane, it's Tajay Spears. And this is going to be a Titans first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. First carry of the game for Hassan Haskins. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage with just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a 4th down. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now. 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Credit the sack there to Arden Key. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. Carr now to throw. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
Good for a Saints.
Carr. That one out wide and intercepted. Awuzie with a pick. And the Titans are going to have it here just past the 25.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his second interception.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Out of the gun to give to Spears. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
He's got his target. That's complete. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. And Levis going to change the play. Back to throw now on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Colin Saunders able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. And now they'll shift things around. Levis sets up to throw here. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Well, he's certainly trying to earn his way into some more looks in the offense once the regular season heats up. If he continues to make plays like that, I think QB1 will look his way a little more often once the regular season begins.
Pollard. Not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football. As they come up now, second and goal. Hand off to Spears. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Tony Pollard, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Titans post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here this second quarter. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that makes the score 7-0. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Derek Carr back out for his guys' next possession. And he's been loose with the football early. Interceptions on the first couple of drives. As they start again here, we'll see if he can do better. 1st and 10. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. On play action, now Carr. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's going to be incomplete.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
They'll get this out to Kamara. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
Good for the Saints.
To throw his Carr. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Awuzie with a pick. And the Titans are in great shape here as they take over at the 36-yard line. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And he goes diving forward to try to get an extra yard or two. 42 yards rushing for him now to this point. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. And here's a give to Spears. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
And just like that, on we head to half number 2. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Our starters likely to be out there for the 3rd quarter as we get back underway in this second half. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Titans getting set to go here to begin the 3rd quarter. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Second half begins with a run by Pollard. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. As we surmise, Charles, most of the starting units still out there for this third quarter. First time this preseason that they played into the second half.
And that's by design. Most of the time by this point of the preseason, you want them to go into the half, cool down, and then come back out and warm up to start the third quarter like you would a regular season game. That's exactly what they wanted to get done.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Two yards still to go. Third down now. On third down, it's Pollard. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. The 71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they established that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Levis, he's going to audible to something else. They'll get this out wide to Boyd. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. Levis back to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay.
Delayed game.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Now Levis. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Well, the D brought the house. They called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, and we'll find out later on, was that called before the play, or did they audible into it? Because defenses change plays as well as offenses. Sometimes they get the set they want. They go right to the blitz, and in this case, they nailed it. Got right to the quarterback. No chance on that 4th down.
They'll start with the option. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice game. And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
Over the middle, complete. It's Johnson. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Carr going to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Awuzie with a pick. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
78 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this second down call after that type of a game.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard, and they'll bring him down right around the 13. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. He completes it to Boyd. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Here's Levis. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
Levis looking to move him around a bit.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15.
Back to throw, it's Levis.
Going deep for Hopkins. And got his man complete. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. It's a big play there for Tennessee. 74 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Out of the gun to give to Pollard.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Spears. We'll get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Tony Pollard with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Titans go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Full connects on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
Saints nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
That's Olave bringing in another one. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Here's Carr. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing now is Carr. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 26. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
That penalty is declined.
Here's 1st and goal. Throwing his Carr. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Awuzie with a pick. And the Titans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Here's a run by Spears. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here is 3rd and 5. And Levis going to change the play. He'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And out across midfield down to the 45. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Cockrell holds it in left side. A good pick up there, 26 yards. Levis looking to throw. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Tyler Boyd, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Titans have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Folk, and that makes the score 21-0. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's finished off by the touchdown from Tyler Boyd. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The New Orleans offense set to take over. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film section tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mention in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now Carr. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
No, they absolutely pitched a shutout.